Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for November 12th. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, November 12th, 1815, Elizabeth Cady Stanton was born. She was one of the first leaders of the American women's rights movement. An excellent writer and speaker, she and Susan B. Anthony formed the National Woman Suffrage Association in 1869 and worked together to secure women's rights to vote. Throughout her life, Elizabeth Cady Stanton was a spokesperson for the rights of women, and her daughter carried on her mother's work. And on this day in 1954, Ellis Island closed after processing more than 20 million immigrants since opening in New York Harbor in 1892. And on this day in 1968, Sammy Sosa was born. He is an Hispanic-American Major League Baseball player. He is best known as a home run hitter. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word contagious. We often think about the flu or a bad cold when we think about the word contagious. If you have a cold that is contagious, you can pass it on to other people around you. You should always wash your hands after you are around someone with a contagious cold. That way you'll improve your chances of staying healthy. The word contagious doesn't always have to be negative, though. You could say, Crystal is so much fun. Her laughter is contagious. That means that she can pass her laughter on to you because she makes you happy. A good mood can be contagious, too.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, who was the first explorer to reach the South Pole? The answer is Roald Amundsen, a Norwegian explorer. Amundsen and his party reached the South Pole on December 14, 1911 by skis. The Norwegians were racing against the British team led by Robert Falcon Scott. Both teams wanted to claim the honor of arriving at the pole first for themselves and their countries. Scott's team arrived at the pole a month after Amundsen had already come and gone.
Health tips.
Choking is not just caused by food. Many children choke on coins, pen caps, balloons, beads, erasers, batteries, and other small objects. So never, ever put anything in your mouth that doesn't belong there. Can you think of 5 ways that you use wood products on a daily basis? Is your bed made out of wood? What about your kitchen table? What about your house? Did you do your homework on paper last night? Look at all the books on your bookshelf. They used to be trees. Now, some people are starting to use other materials like clay, plastic, and bamboo in order to reduce their reliance on wood. Here are some things you can do to reduce the number of trees cut down each day. Borrow books from the library instead of having your own copy. Do your homework on the back of a piece of paper you already used. And buy recycled paper. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.